Up in the waist, we just fucking flying through the air.
The U.S. Air Force commander in Europe, General James Hecker, has revealed detailed information about Ukraine's use of jdam-er at the sidelines of the warfighter talks at the Air Force Association's Aerospace Warfare Symposium 2023 in Aurora, Colorado. Recently, we have transferred some precision-guided munitions to Ukraine with extended-range capabilities that can shoot farther than unguided bombs, while equipped with accurate guidance systems. This is the weapon we have been providing them over the past 3 weeks, said Hecker. General Hecker also confirmed that the type of bomb he referred to is the jdam-er precision-guided bomb, and the 3-week time frame coincides with the Bloomberg report on February 21st, stating that the U.S. military is transporting them to Ukraine. This is a highly advanced weapon, but can it help Ukraine change the battlefield situation? The answer will be revealed in today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, U.S. Military Summary, for the latest military news and updates. The origin of JDAM. JDAM was born out of disappointment among U.S. Air Force pilots and leaders with another guided bomb called Paveway 2 during Operation Desert Storm in 1991. At that time, the idea was considered revolutionary. An expensive device attached to the nose and tail of Mark 80 could make this unguided bomb follow the path of a laser beam projected from the ground or from an aircraft above. However, in Iraq, sandstorms and smoke often disrupted the laser beam, causing the bomb to miss its target. Months after the war ended, the U.S. Air Force concluded that military pilots needed a less expensive device than Paveway 2 and could guide the bomb in all weather conditions. A cluster of new GPS satellites was the solution, as they constantly transmitted wireless signals that could guide the bomb day and night, rain or shine. U.S. Air Force leaders accelerated research on a similar device to produce the final product, JDAM. This type of weapon is now produced by Boeing in a factory in St. Charles, Missouri. JDAM is a standard bomb that combines an inertial navigation system, INS, and a GPS guidance system with a tail-controlled autopilot for precise targeting. A complete JDAM device includes a new tail section with an INS GPS guidance system and fins along the body of the bomb to provide limited gliding capability to designated targets. Depending on altitude, JDAM can hit targets up to 24 kilometers away, and jdam-er is equipped with extended range wings that can reach up to 72 kilometers. Since its first combat use in the late 1990s, JDAM has been improved and new capabilities have been added. They can operate with various types of warheads to control where they will explode, in the air, on the ground, or after penetrating the ground. One version even has wings that open after the bomb is dropped, allowing it to fly up to 60 kilometers towards the target. They are also relatively cheap, according to estimates by the Pentagon. A U.S. Navy information sheet updated in 2021 states that the average cost of a basic JDAM is just over $24,000 per set. Currently, the specific configuration of the jdam-er provided by the U.S. to Ukraine is still unclear. However, Hecker has stated that they use the design of the GBU-62 glide bomb. The only variant of the GBU-62 known prior to this was the GBU-62V1B, also known as the Quick Strike ER, which combines jdam-er with the 900 kg Mk-64 Quick Strike torpedo. Although Quick Strike mines are essentially the Mk-80 series of general-purpose bombs, that does not mean they are used as conventional attack weapons. Therefore, the jdam-er bombs that the U.S. is providing to Ukraine will have more traditional bombs at their core. These warheads may be Quick Strike mines converted into standard bombs. It's also unclear what type of platform Ukraine will use to deploy these weapons. However, Hecker's comments on jdam-er came immediately after a discussion on integrating the US-produced AGM-88 high-speed anti-radiation missile, HARM, into Ukraine's MiG-29 Fulcrum and Su-27 flanker jets. However, considering the workload that Soviet-era fighters must perform when launching AGM-88, it is possible that these fighters are not the weapons used to deploy JDAM-ER bombs. Some Su-24 Fencers and Su-25 Frogfoots are believed to be able to drop JDAM-ER bombs. Hecker emphasized that Ukraine currently only has a limited number of JDAM-ERs, enough to carry out a few attacks. Why is the US only now providing these bombs to Ukraine? Unlike some weapons provided by the US, the issue is not training time or maintenance costs. Some basic hardware and software issues had to be addressed. JDAM is not designed to be used with the bombs produced by Russia that Ukraine is using, while Ukrainian fighter jets of Russian origin cannot carry US-made bombs. Since Poland joined NATO, some Russian MiG-29 fighter jets have been converted to carry Western weapons, but that requires replacing the computer system designed by the Soviet Union and some wiring systems with Western ones. The Pentagon does not provide much information on how JDAM will operate in Ukraine. Does JDAM-ER pose a challenge to Russia? According to US military analysts, even a small number of JDAM-ER bombs can pose unprecedented challenges to Russian forces. With fire-and-forget weapons, precision-guided missiles, bombs, and artillery shells that can autonomously seek and destroy a pre-designated target without any external intervention, Ukrainian pilots can return immediately after dropping the bombs, maintaining a safe distance from the enemy's air defense system. Earlier, both Russian and Ukrainian forces suffered losses to anti-aircraft missiles and man-portable air defense systems, MANPADS. Therefore, US military analysts believe that providing JDAM-ER may be a suitable solution for the Ukrainian Air Force, which is currently being dominated by the Russian aerospace forces. Furthermore, INS, Inertial Navigation System, equipped on the guidance system, means that this type of bomb can achieve significant accuracy, even when GPS signals are jammed or lost. The wing kit of JDAM-ER can also extend the weapon's range and increase the survivability of the deploying aircraft. Hecker stated that JDAM-ER will support Ukrainian forces to attack targets beyond the range of air-launched and ground-launched missiles, which Ukraine previously owned, such as HIMARS and M270 multiple launch rocket systems. Before being provided with JDAM-ER, the HIMARS and multiple launch rocket systems were the furthest reaching precision strike weapons Ukraine owned, with a range of approximately 70 kilometers per hour. While these missiles are equipped with warheads heavier than 90 kilograms, JDAM-ER can carry warheads heavier than 900 kilograms. The increased firepower will expand the scale of targets that Ukrainian forces can destroy. Thank you for watching US Military Summary, and stay tuned for more updates on the situation between Ukraine and Russia. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest military news and analysis.